I'm joined here by
Luka Kristovic-Blazevic. I'm a partner at Baker McKenzie and the head of the Middle East practice for international arbitration.
So obviously you're running a big practice. What does Dubai Arbitration mean to you and all the lawyers in your firm?
I think it's an amazing event from an arbitration community perspective because it's really become, I think, sort of the main event in the region, which then brings together all the practitioners, clients, arbitrators in the field, which is a great way of catching up with people, renewing relationships, and also meet up and get new contacts.
And do you find that your clients are interested in the week as well?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's been I think there's a huge, very very positive feedback, and clients are very interested in attending the different events that are being organized, and particularly various seminars or conferences that are being sort of set up by firms.
So I was speaking to one of your colleagues, and I hear that Baker McKenzie is doing a bit. What are you focusing on?
This year it's going to be on interim measures and sort of how basically how they're applied both here in the UAE but throughout the region more widely. And we're also getting a perspective from some of our clients, so we're going to have a couple of GCs on our panel or in-house lawyers. And on top of that, essentially, sort of how you can use interim measures proceedings strategically, to advance or sort of protect your interests.
So my background is marketing. There's 140 events in Dubai Arbitration Week this year. How do you market yours to stand out from the crowd?
Oh, well, in a way, I think being with Baker gives us a bit of an edge because it's obviously sort of like a well-known firm. So that just by the name, it attracts a lot of people. But then obviously, the clients sort of we reached out to the clients. We have our own sort of mailing lists. But then people have reached out just generally sort of through the calendar and the website.
For the topics.
No,
okay.
Exactly, yeah.
And out of the 140 events, how many are you personally attending?
Oh, I was planning on attending quite a few, but then unfortunately, every time for these events and these arbitration weeks, works come in, clients need something urgently. So in the end, less and less, or certainly less than I would want to. But at least I try to do a few of them in addition to the one that we're organizing ourselves.
Okay, last question for me. Why Dubai Arbitration Week over other jurisdiction arbitration weeks? Cheeky, but I'm going to ask
cheeky,
you.
I think, look, they each have their strengths and advantages.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say one over another. I mean, I come from Europe. I still have European clients. So I do some of the arbitration weeks in Europe as well. But certainly for the region, with the one organized in Riyadh, in Saudi, I mean, these are certainly, I think, the two sort of key events for the region. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Good
A pleasure.
to talk to you.